said, Owen Benjamin tried to poison my lasagna. That's how you're going to try and diss someone in a wheelchair? By saying that the wind blew them over? That's your slight jab at me, buddy? Nice try. Must be nice to try and make, jokes like that. Found out about Owen Benjamin and the Unbearables. I can't remember exactly who told me about them. It might have been one of them who had reached out to me, actually. Long story short, in like March of 2018, I was looking to, of course, continue building the show, and I was looking for a group of networkers, kind of like-minded creative conservatives, and I was told about the Unbearables. I found out about Owen through the JRE podcast. To be honest, I wasn't really a big fan of him comedically. Like, I thought he was okay, but he wasn't, great. But I kind of liked what he was doing with the whole, anti-trans kids thing. That really spoke out to me. And in the beginning, the Unbearables seemed to be a great network. People who were doing creative stuff like art and design and podcasting and video production, parody, songs, musicianship, in the case of Chuck Boris, and just late night streams, which was how I met the original DZ guys. Of course, John Neary was my first interview for the brief period of time I was with the Bears. But here's the thing, Owen's not even a conservative. He's a fucking leftist, posing. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. How dare you! Owen is doing the shit that mass shooters do before they go out and do a school shooting. Here's my manifesto. We need to get rid of the weak people, and I'm not saying he's going to be the one to do this.
An Australian man murdered his wife with a pair of scissors, stabbed her in the chest.
This is a warning to the general public about Owen Benjamin. We warned you. How dare you!
Must be nice.
According to him, the goat urinated on him first, in front of Amy.
all this gay talk is pissing off my German Shepherd.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Whitfield Report. I am your host, Sam Whitfield. Just gathering here for a quick impromptu Friday night free-for-all stream. Just figured I would come in and hang out with you guys and just chill out. Nothing really, too fancy. Here we had a few people who missed the 4th of July stream, as it were. So I just figured I would do a chill Friday night stream for those of you who wanted a show. So great to be here on a Friday night. Hope you all are doing well wherever you are in the past, present, future, however you're listening to the podcast. And without further ado, contact info as usual. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at sam__NDC, at Sam Whitfield on Gab, Parler, Minds, and Getter, that new website over there. You can follow the Facebook page, facebook.com/Whitfield Report, thesamwhitfield.com. Really all that good stuff. If you would like to subscribe over there. As always, please give the audio podcast a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever else you get your podcast. Streamlabs.com/The Whitfield Report if you'd like to donate. All of the links will be in the description below of the video or the description of the podcast if you're listening to this. So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. I hope everyone is doing well. We currently only have Jace in the chat, so hello to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. So there's not much on the agenda for tonight. Want to keep this really kind of casual. We will be having a more in-depth show tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff relating to Tucker Carlson and the NSA and the surveillance state with that. That'll be on tomorrow's podcast. But for tonight's podcast, I wanted to keep things just a little more chill and a little more upbeat. And so, while people are kind of filing in here, I guess I want to answer a question that some people have been asking me. And hello to Whiskey and Fallon and Meadow, two of my favorites here on the channel. But anyway, that question that people have been asking me for a while is why do I use my real name on stream? Why do I go under my name, Sam Whitfield? And it's not that complicated. Honestly, the simplest explanation, folks, is because I started podcasting back in 2008, early 2008, when I was still a teenager. And back during that time, no one really used pseudonyms when podcasting. I'm sure there were maybe a few, but generally people just went under their own names. So, I mean, that's one way of looking at it. But the other way of looking at it, too, is once I kind of knew that I wanted to do politics, and I wanted to make the Whitfield analysis at the time like an actual show, one of my goals was to get on the radio. And so, for those of you who have stuck around with me for a long time, and I know that the YouTube audience is relatively, new. Even, some of the YouTube audience have been around for the past 2 years when I've been doing the Whitfield Report on YouTube. Past 2 to 3 years. But some of you guys with the audio podcast, some of you guys go all the way back to 2009, 2010 when I kind of started the whole thing on Block Talk Radio. In my show back then, A, I was a lot younger, but B, the show was a lot more like a traditional radio show in the sense that I wouldn't say it was FCC compliant, but it was, the language was a lot cleaner. I try not to swear, too much on this show, although, I say that and then, I drop the F-bomb regularly. But regardless, my goal was to more or less kind of get onto radio, and so, with that, the idea is I wanted kind of my name out there, and there were other young conservative podcasters kind of in high school and college who were doing the same thing. Many of you guys who have followed me will remember Jason Veely of Junior Factor Nation back when I was over there. That was kind of when I gained, a lot of notoriety over there. And Jason actually is back. He's doing a podcast of his own, although he's also getting married this summer, so he's kind of had to, take off from that for a bit. But, regardless, there were there were some of us who just, we used our actual names, uh, on podcasting and on radio. And now it kind of seems crazy. Um, but back then it wasn't really that big of a deal because, um, although the internet is always the internet, like my game was mostly politics and current events. I did cover somewhat of the pop culture stuff, but there wasn't really a culture war. Gamergate hadn't happened yet. There wasn't the internet blood sports and that wasn't a thing for a long time. And kind of this whole e-drama thing wasn't a long time. So there were a lot of people who used their names, and that was just it. Um, obviously there would be some people that would use a pseudonym, but they would try and make the pseudonym seem like an actual real name. So even if it was like a fake name, it would usually be something like James Scott something or other, something like that. Um, but yeah, the internet uh, kind of changed everything in 2015. And people have asked me, had I started like later, maybe a few years ago, would I have used a fake name? Um, or used like an alias? And I mean, I kind of do have an alias. I call myself Savage Sam, still using my real first name, I guess. But I don't know. That's one of those questions that I can't really answer. Um, so the other question that people have kind of asked me relating to that, this has kind of come from some of the people who have been following the show, is why am I not on the radio? And there are kind of two folds with that. One is, um, it's not really that I've lost interest in doing radio, but part of it is, honestly, podcasting is where it's at now, more or less. That's the simplest kind of explanation. But the other thing, and I've told this story, um, so back in 2012, when I was at the Western Conservative Summit, going into my senior year of high school, I actually had the opportunity to be on the radio, not as like a host, but as kind of like a guest panelist with one of the local conservative talk stations in Denver. And I was on there with Steve Kelly, who I think he might be retired now, but he was like the big kind of conservative morning drive time guy in Denver. Kind of a legend out there. And I mean like legend as in like, actual legend. Like his name has some notoriety. Not the way people throw around that word on the internet. But I met him. He was very gracious. I told him about my show, and he told me to send me a few of his um, send me a few of my shows. And as it so happened, I had my laptop with me to, you know, I had my iPhone, but I also had my laptop in case I needed to take notes. So I had some of my shows on that laptop because I used to record the podcast on there. So I sent him some of my files that Friday night. He came to me the next morning and said, I really like your show. You've got some really great stuff. Let me send it to the station manager. So he sent it to the station manager, who was also there because it was the Western Conservative Summit, and kind of, anyone who was anyone in media was kind of there for that conference. And that's where I met Glenn Beck, and, I have that photo. I've posted that on the Facebook page, and yes, I mean, it is out there that, prior to Trump, I, I used to like Glenn Beck, although, he kind of, he went downhill and then, kind of went a bit weird and then turned Never Trump, and that's a whole thing. But anyway, getting back to the main topic, so I met with the station editor. He liked my show, but, and this is the really interesting thing, he said, I'd love to get you on radio, but there are two kind of main things. As much as I'd like to get you on air and on radio, I can't because we just got bought out by a national
You're muted in Discord,
entity.
buddy.
And, oh, hey there, Apex. How are you?
You're muted in Discord, bub. I can see you talking, but I can't hear you.
Oh. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm muted in Discord. Hold on a sec.
Can't. You're muted, man.
Let me see.
In Discord. Or at least Joe's muted, and I see you talking, but I can't hear you.
Yeah. Apex, I can hear
Yes.
you. You're kind of roboting a bit, but yeah. Who knows? Okay.
Check. Come on. Check 1, 2.
Nope.
Hello.
You're still roboting. It might be me again for all I know. So.
Let's do that.
So hang on.
Let's try that.
Let me fucking quit Discord again, and technical difficulties. So anyway, long story short, he told me that I couldn't get on radio because it was the station had basically been bought up by corporate, and they wanted someone with like 2 years of industry experience, like working for a formal radio station, and they wanted someone specifically with broadcast communication. So I was out because I was only 17 at the time, but I was advised to stick with podcasting. And then what happened was kind of interesting, because when I moved here to Florida, that was like around 2013, 2014. That was when podcasting really started to kind of boom and became more of like, a lexicon thing. And as it so happened, a lot of the old radio guys kind of started to retire, the local ones, and then some of the other people, like in local sports talk, they were laid off, some of them. So in a way, it kind of worked out, because some of the ones that were laid off told me that like radio was getting, was kind of, at least in, I guess, certain markets, kind of a dying thing, and that podcasting was really the way to go. So, I guess it kind of worked out. So, in essence, am I opposed to, working in radio? No, absolutely not. But to be honest, I mean, podcasting has opened up so much, and it is kind of a free medium that really like I've talked to people and they've all said that podcasting is the way to go, and it's kind of the way that the medium is. Okay, so now that I've got that wrapped up, let me try and jump back in on air and see if that works for Apex. All right, buddy, I'm back. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine. I was
Okay.
just listening. I was just listening back to the podcast, and I was waiting for the part where I came up, but you just kept talking, and it still shows it's live. So I thought maybe I got lost somewhere.
No, you're
Am I-
why I had the VC on mute for a bit, but no, you sound fine. And that is so weird that I literally have to like every time I have to close and open up Discord on stream for you to come in clearly. I don't know what is up with that. Um
I'm a virus. I'm a virus both on the interwebs and in real life. So
uh
what's up? What are you talking about, man?
Nothing, just shooting the shit. I was just telling a story of kind of how I almost worked into radio. I almost worked in radio, but because of I guess Clear Channel becoming like a big, national company, things changed and it kind of worked out because podcasting has become such a huge thing now that it's almost kind of better, I guess, for what I'm doing, and like people our age don't really listen to, I guess, talk radio that much. They're more into podcasting in general. So I was just
Well, you're right, actually. But the thing that I think gets overlooked, and I've ruminated on this, frequently over the last handful of years, um, as to like how people can do like video game, how they successful video game streamers and successful podcasters, and especially now, even more so than a few years ago, it's effectively the same thing. It's just a personality, but it's
sure,
so much more. It's broken into like almost infinite niches, and that's where like people really get popular. They find something that they like that other people like, and have a interesting way of talking about it. And there's so much there's so much fucking white or like fodder, I guess you could call it, like podcasters that are interesting people with the decent things to say, but it's all generic. And I think what prompted this is I stumbled back upon, which I had listened to some in the past, but am diving back into Dan Carlin's Hardcore History, um, and his Supernova in the East. I don't know if you've ever listened to any of those,
yeah,
but they're fantastic, man. God
yeah,
damn it, they're so good.
yeah, I have. Some of those are like, obviously you can't listen to a Dan Carlin podcast all in one sitting, but
Hmm. Most of them you can't, right? Yeah,
I mean,
5 hours at a time or whatever.
but I mean, they're good. They're good for road trips, and like I actually I went back and like listened to them during quarantine, um, because like really, let's face it, no one was really doing anything, and so it was kind of like, well, I had an opportunity to just like lay around and listen to them, so then here's the opportunity. So, and
Yeah.
hello everyone who has entered into chat. So, hi Steely, and hello
Hi, Mr. Steely.
Fellow. So, um, but yeah, you know what's wild, Dad, is I actually went back and listened to like one of the old Joe Rogan ex experience podcasts, like from I want to say like 2010 or something. I don't know why. It was just like, oh, it was because he had Adam Carolla on, and it was like one of the first. uh, Joe Rogan podcast. And what was wild was one of the first sponsors that he had was Pornhub actually,
Yep.
and and Fleshlight, and that was like so like now that seems so like you know it seems so weird, but like back when podcasting was like first a thing and people first started like monetizing, like those were the only companies that like wanted to advertise on podcasts. So, you know,
Yeah.
and now like fucking Ford Motor Company is, like
Well,
added.
now they all rule the space, dude. Now Pornhub can't really. Well, that's not true because there's that fucking fuck. I can't remember his name, but he's some fucking Zoomer kid making Penguin Z0 or something like that. Um, he's sponsored by like Adam and Eve or something, so he regularly makes just
Right,
videos with
right.
dildos in them or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Um,
but I mean
but
like even that I mean is like a lot more mainstream, whereas like, like back when like the Adam Carolla show first started and, early Joe Rogan, was kind of like, oh shit, you're listening to a podcast and people can say the F bomb on here, man. Like, that's fucking wild, and like
yeah,
now, like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just kind of like, wow, look how far we've come. So,
yeah. Well, it's nice to reminisce about podcasting and shit, but this is supposed to be some kind of free for all, and it's just you and me rambling about the same shit we always ramble about.
we don't,
So
we don't always
we
ramble
don't.
about podcasting. Like, yeah, let's open this up. What have you been up
Well,
to, Mr. Pex? Apex?
well, I've been sick as shit, man. I apologize to both you and the audience for any of the sniffling that I'll be doing because I'm still getting there. But it was a weird moment I had because I really only get. I mean, over the last couple of decades, I really only get sick like once a year, but I get pretty sick traditionally. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's never necessarily the same time, but when I get hit, it's usually pretty hard. Or it'll be anyway. The point is like I haven't been sick like at all, other than allergies or whatever since before lockdowns last year. And last Saturday at work, I was like, it's making all kinds of funny. My face was itching in weird places, like in the roof of my mouth, and I was coughing and sneezing. I'm like, ah, fuck, allergies again. And I got home that night, and you were doing a show with Phil. But by the time I got home, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. It's like 80 degrees outside and I'm freezing.
Wow.
So I just took a shower and went to bed. Woke up the next morning. Was like, yeah, I'm sick as fucking shit. That was the 4th of July. So I spent the entire 4th of July in bed. Uh, I only ate a can of soup, one can of chicken noodle soup, which took all of my energy to get to make. And then I ended up calling off work that Monday, which I never do. And according to company policy, I should have taken 10 days off paid, but I didn't want to fuck my store over. I was just gonna whatever. So I eventually, after what was it, Tuesday, I woke up and I was kind of consecutively worse. I woke up 3 days in a row. I felt worse each day. So I live with people who are paranoid, and I just kind of felt a sort of responsibility. Not just I wasn't going to get a COVID test. I was going to get like I'm sick. Was there something wrong with me? Maybe it's COVID. I don't fucking know. But of course, the first thing they did was shove a Q-tip up my nose, which I
Yeah.
didn't have COVID. They diagnosed me with upper respiratory infection and gave me some hard fucking core antibiotics, which I skipped my evening dose tonight so that I could drink 2 beers. I'm going to drink two. I have 2 tall boys that I bought. I haven't drank at all since I got sick, which is kind of a change for me, but feels good, man. Sort of. Although, other than feeling sick, other than that, man, today was my first day back at work, and it's fucking work, and I hate it. I should have taken a 10 days paid vacation. I'm an idiot. But
Yeah.
yeah, other than that,
Well, we're glad to have you back, and I was gonna say I was gonna make like a COVID joke, but at this point I feel like those are so fucking worn out now that like yeah, you probably just he probably just had
hey,
the
so
flu or something.
I have, well, they said upper respiratory infection, and for sure, like even today, I had a couple of fits, 2+ minute fits of just fucking dry coughing, just like there's, just coughing. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Not coughing like I'm smoking weed, because eventually that comes with a fucking, it's just fucking, fucking, felt like my throat was gonna bleed. But did you
Yeah.
see? This just to switch it up here. Did you see on Twitter? I think you did because I think you retweeted it, maybe a little bit late. But some fucking like, uh, clown makeup ass fucking woman on Twitter that ended up in my feed under like the
Oh,
sports heading.
yeah. That shit.
That and she was disgusting. She was, you know what? Maybe underneath that fucking, maybe underneath that fucking, implement paint she's got caked onto her face. She's got no eyebrows, dude. Come on. Like, that's gross. That's all I was saying. And
Did you get
you know,
did you get like
yeah.
did you get banned or like
No, I didn't get anything. I literally had, she retweeted my retweet and was like, cry about it. And then somebody else
oh
went through my feed and found a picture of me and was like, you literally look like this. Um,
yeah, and
I don't know.
you're like, yeah, so fucking what? So um
Maybe I should.
uh-oh.
Dude, she's so ugly though. God damn it. Like, she might not be. I don't want to pull her up because, we're not going to put her on blast, but for God's sake,
Yeah, I don't want to
what is wrong with women?
I don't well we may have a contributor who can answer that here
I sure hope so.
in a
We're just
few.
going to keep spinning our same old wheels here, bro.
Well, you know, we
You got a show to do tomorrow, which I'm also going to be late for because I work
yeah.
again.
Tomorrow I'm going to be talking at the we're hopefully going to be talking at the whole Tucker Carlson thing, which
Oh, goodness.
that is, I mean, it's nothing that we don't already know about, but it's crazy. But yeah, we'll save that for the next time. I do kind of want to say though, in regards to Twitter, I'm not banned, but unless you have notifications turned on for me, I'm
Literally, you don't show up. You
right.
don't.
Yeah, I'm fucking shadow banned.
'Cause I have two other accounts. One of them is got all notifications turned on. The other one has no notifications turned on, and you don't even show up in that one's feed.
Yeah. No, I kind of I've been screaming into the void. Not relevant
Well,
scream.
now to be fair, you don't post that much. You do some retweeting, and lately you've definitely been doing more on Twitter. But for
Yeah.
the longest time, you had thousands of followers, and I never saw you post anything or a rare retweet.
Well, I mean, for a while there, I was tweeting every day and getting like lots of retweets, like 10 to 15 to 20 retweets. But that was before. Uh, I mean, a lot of that was like back when like Rob Lorch, who you don't know, but he's an old friend of mine from the Dennis Miller show. Like he was on there. A lot of people who are now banned. like Gavin. Um, I don't know if Sargon is banned, but he's definitely he's kind of invisible on there.
Ooh.
But
Did you see that the ADL wrote a fucking article about Nick Fuentes and he immediately got banned off Twitter?
yeah, I did, and
That
look,
just happened a few hours ago, yeah.
I'm not I'm not a big as you know I'm not a big fan of Fuentes, but
Nor am I, but it's just, you know what? They're literally just fucking adding more evidence to it's just it's absurd. I mean, honestly, I don't hate Nick Fuentes that much. I don't like him a great deal, but he's like I don't even know, like a mini Alex Jones. Not nearly as acclaimed in the shit poster sphere, but he's the I don't know, man. I don't know exactly where he lands on the spectrum for me, but generally speaking, I don't hate him. I never really hated him. I like his shit poster ways, and I like the way he
I
fucks with the Ben Shapiro's and
I
those
mean
the chosen,
I
as it
kind
were.
of I've kind of had a beef with him because he basically like insulted a and this is like before he was even famous, but he made some very derogatory comments about a girl I know, not even one that I'm
You got to stop that shit, man.
a sh- shut up, Apex.
Hmm.
Um, but no, I mean I've just kind of always found him to be a bit off-putting. But hey, I don't want him
Sure.
shut down or anything like that. You know, I think I kind of miss the days of 2011 when I first joined Twitter where it was like a where it
Ah,
was
the
a
Wild West, man.
yeah where it was like a it was a fucking shit show, but at the same time
Hmm.
like I remember like having some conversations that like kind of started out at like as like shit
Shit
shows,
shows, right?
but
That's exactly. YouTube was the same. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
but
ahead.
then like they would also but then like sometimes they would also like evolve into like really deep conversations like like I know you're shit posting, but like why do you believe the stuff that you believe? And then like that would actually sometimes they would continue to shit post, but sometimes you would actually get into like really in-depth conversations with people. And
Dude,
I don't know.
the same can be said about YouTube and YouTube comment sections.
Yes.
Back before I mean, back when I refused to join any social media, I was watching YouTube videos and I was cutting my teeth on some early 2010, 11, 12, conspiracy shit on YouTube and various other things. And uh, I would comment on things and argue with people. Not that often, but the few times that I did, especially in the early days, I got fucking embarrassed. But it always ended up with something positive because I'm generally speaking, like even when I pretend to be arrogant about something, if I'm wrong and I'm clearly wrong, I can't pretend for that long. I'll eventually be like, oh yeah, okay. I'm so I'm sorry. I was just fucking around. That is interesting as fuck. Where did you get that information? Can I follow up on that? And it's always back. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking of like maybe three particular instances where something like that happened in YouTube comments. But now, Twitter is it's why I don't really engage. I could have had a lot of fun with that post that I was talking about that I brought up a few minutes ago, which is why I brought it up because I typed up several responses. I had a bunch of different things they were all mean, but they were funny. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm not. I mean, this stupid clown faced bitch. Who the fuck know? I don't really. I don't really care. She just showed up in my feed. I didn't go looking for her. She
Oh,
was literally tagged in sports.
Oh
on my
yeah,
fucking timeline on Twitter.
well, like,
So it's like gross. Fuck you.
I remember I remember like back during like 2011 or 2012 or so, I would like occasionally like post like, you know, I would picture like a I would post like a picture of like a model or something just to, like get like, oh, boobs, or something like that
Pubes.
from some from some followers. Right now, fucking nothing. There's no response because no one again can fucking see my shit, and it's like, if I post titties and no one can fucking see them, then
You gotta post. Yeah, you gotta listen. You know what? The one thing I don't see you do a whole lot of, and I mean, when you do it, it's endorsement or in endorsement of somebody else, like Rush's fucking replacements. You've done a lot of that, but you need to like quote tweet articles and opinions and shit, man. Like that's what people want, your opinion,
oh
and
you
they want your.
oh, thank you for reminding me though. You want to know what's been going on with that because you bring up a good point. It works on some articles, but like some other articles won't let me fucking they won't let me fucking retweet because um it's like you have to read through, which I mean
Yeah, they want you to read it.
I I generally do, but then like some of these articles like from the New York Times and whatnot, they do the whole thing where it's like first you have to read the article, right? But then, oh, thank you for stopping by the New York Times. Please join our paywall. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, fuck you. I don't want to, like,
Yeah. I
so
was actually trying to read up. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's like, so I am glad you bring that up. It's like a it's like a whole thing, and obviously like, Twitter's not doing it because they're, because they're worried about bias or, whatever. They're doing it, they never do the same shit for like, Breitbart.com, just as an example. They never say like, please read the whole Breitbart article or something like that. So, you know.
I, I was trying to read up on those rise of the Moors, dark-skinned fellas up there in Massachusetts. Did you hear about that? Did you see about that? You heard about this? You heard?
I I
See this? Hear about this?
I
Go
saw
ahead.
something a little bit, but not that much.
Oh man, I watched all of the videos that the dude posted before he privated everything on his channel. Um, it was interesting, man. I do not understand what the fuck was going on, but by the rise of the Moors fellas, the heavily armed and full fucking like Afghanistan like army gear with with slung fucking assault rifles on the side of the road at 2 in the morning. They were describing, or the leader of the shit was describing that they weren't anti-government, they weren't sovereign citizens, they were uh this, that, and the other, but they were talking about like peaceful transit laws, and the Constitution, and et cetera, et cetera. They had fucking gas cans full of gas in their vehicle so that they didn't have to stop at gas stations with fully armed apparently and cause a ruckus, which is part of the there's it's some sovereign citizen shit. But what I find interesting is I cannot find any more real information about it. I saw some articles about them being in court, but the most recent was from the Boston Globe, and it's under a paywall. I can't fucking read it unless I pay like $5 goddamn dollars, which I
Exact,
won't do.
exactly, yeah.
Right.
So,
So I mean, that they were all convicted of or sentenced in court for something. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but yeah, I don't. I mean, it's a weird story though. I mean,
did did you hear about the fucking Congress guy? I can't remember the dude's name, but he said that like January 6th worse than 9/11, even though not as many people
Oh yeah.
died. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah, yeah.
that
That's a common one.
I mean, I mean, yeah, that I'm sorry, but regardless of, where you fall politically, that is a fucked up thing to say, and yet no one no one gives a shit. So,
Yeah,
um,
and I remember I can't remember the officer's name, but the one most prominent officer from January 6th that died. Um, early reports was like he came back to HQ, like stumbled back into HQ and then fucking fell over. And I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I'm pretty sure I did. That would not be surprised if that motherfucker died from like a heart attack or something because he was fat as shit. And
right,
it turned out that Sicknick, Officer Sicknick, that was his fucking name. Turned out something very similar. It was like it had nothing to do with any sort of blunt force trauma. Like it was. I don't even know for sure if they said, but they clarified that yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he died of like some sort of natural causes or whatever, based on stress, or based around stress of the incident or something like that. But um, the other thing that I've been thinking about as I scroll through Twitter over the last several months is this whole Ashley Babbitt thing. Trump recently came out and was like, "Who shot Ashley Babbitt, nigga? That was under your administration. You cannot tell me you don't know who shot Ashley Babbitt."
yeah, I mean that.
So to pose that question is one thing. That's one angle, but the other thing is like if you look at Ashley Babbitt in comparison to Tony Timpa, or I mean, for fuck's sake, George Floyd, even, or what's the other fucking little white boy in the hallway? God damn it. Shit. Anyway, what was my point?
The
Oh
point.
yeah, Ashley Babbitt getting shot. Like that is not justified, but I don't know, man. I remember. I completely lost my angle on that.
No, I mean,
I was gonna say something like, it is the Capitol building, and like she didn't have any sort of deadly weapons, and
right.
clearly, you know what I mean. It's like she didn't deserve to be shot, but neither do, or has so many other fucking people in this country by police of some sort. That is the Capitol building, so that's why fucking Democrats are able to whip this fucking January 6th being bigger than 9/11 bullshit into what they have. I mean, we've seen videos of the cops letting people in,
Right.
past the barricades. It's a fucking, it's all a charade, man. It's just all the world's a stage.
Yeah, I
I can't
would.
believe we're fucking talking politics on our free for all show. What the fuck is this?
No,
Somebody
I
else get in here for fuck's sake.
I
God damn it.
was. I will say this wasn't really. Well, I mean, I guess this kind of is political, but I was on a podcast that my friend Christian Blatt does. He does a few, but this one is called Biden Time. And usually it's him and then two other far left, uh, you know, dare I say, commie people from, well, they're not, they're not commies, but they're LA yuppies. So kind of the same thing. But they were out this past week, so I came on kind of as his co-panelist, and he was asking at January 6th, and I said, yeah, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it was made out to be. It's not the catastrophe that people
Not
said
even close, dude. Not even
that it
close.
was. That it was.
That's
So
and I think the best ammunition that anybody can come up with is direct comparisons of some sort. I can't think of any good examples, but
Steely in the fucking chat. I wish I had a way to highlight it on screen, but Steely hit the nail
says
on the goddamn head.
he's He said, "I'm gonna do it in Eli's voice." Here's the thing, right? January 6th, the CIA killed what was left of freedom, right? No, that's not a good Eli, but yeah.
Fuck. I mean, fuck. Well, that was like if Russell Brand. That was like Russell Brand meets Eli. So, um.
Saucin', hi, saucy baby.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, fellow
Right.
in a meadow slash
Me?
what do we call you? What do we call you now?
I
Just
mean, what do
laundry.
you want?
That was like if Russell Brand.
I'm it.
Whiskey, we can
Whiskey.
play back.
Finally,
Yo,
what's going on?
what's happening?
Not
Just
much.
fucking
I'm probably echoey because I'm in a data center right now.
stirring the same old pot, man. I'm glad you guys are here.
Yeah,
Shake this shit the fuck up. Goddamn.
yeah. So what the fuck's going on out there? What are you guys talking about? I just walked in.
We were just talking out the whole Capitol riots thing is as big as everything's being made out to be, and yeah. Other than that, we're just shooting the shit. So
All right. Captain Crunch or Lucky Charms?
definitely Captain Crunch.
That's not a real question, right?
No, we're getting down to the real questions here. That's what we're doing.
Captain Crunch or Lucky Charms? Hold on. Colored glass in your mouth or an occasional marshmallow? Let's frame it that way.
Was it just me or was he roboting a little
Anybody?
bit? I missed most of what you said. Yeah,
It
you're fine now. You just broke up there for a second.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a real question. Is it we're talking colored glass in your mouth or the occasional marshmallow? You know, Captain Crunch versus Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
yeah. That shit, that Captain Crunch will tear the roof of your mouth right out. Yeah.
unless if you're a masochist, you might be all for it, man.
Yeah,
So,
I'm down with that.
I
I'd
mean,
be loving that peanut butter crunch extra.
I mean, I'm
hell yeah, dude.
I'm down for it too. I love me some Captain Crunch. So
I just want to talk about how women shouldn't vote.
okay.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, yes, please, because I get accused of being a misogynist all the time by the feminazis.
Do you know what? Do you know what they call me, Sammy? An internalized misogynist. That doesn't even make sense. Internalized misogyny. Just know what's best for women. Gosh.
Oh my god. Do you think that, or do you think there are any circumstances in which women should be allowed to vote in like a perfect America?
If they're gonna like think about it logically, but you know, that's not women.
Well, right, but something that can be legislated, like married women or
Why would married women be more logically like stable? Like, oh,
because in a perfect world, they would follow their husband. There would just be two votes.
Well, then all women would be logically.
Yeah, I don't think most women fall into that category to serve their husbands and shit like that.
Not these days, but
yeah, because you gave us the right to vote, fucking stupid men.
Hey, don't blame me. I'd take that right back in a heartbeat.
I didn't do shit. All right.
I
didn't say
woman,
stupid man.
I will not let you vote any day of the week.
I wish. But I've got that right. So, you know, c'est la vie.
I did not sign up for. I didn't sign up
for this shit either, man.
So. Although although to be fair, like there are like 5 women I know who politically can like outthink most men. But again, it's like 5 total, and I'm being generous with that. Maybe.
How generous?
Well, there's okay. I'll just throw.
Like 4 of them really don't count, or what?
Okay. There's my mom. There's Fell in a Meadow, and there's Ann Coulter. Those are.
I clean the stove and part of the kitchen. That's why I'm speaking.
Those are like the 3 who. Those are like the 3 I know who actually like know what's going on politically, mostly. In terms of what.
Ann Coulter.
Yeah, I know who Ann Coulter is, Whiskey.
She's that horseface bitch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, time out. I just went to pee. And I came back to Ann fucking Coulter. So whole milk, 2% skim. What are we putting on this fucking, colored glass in your favorite cereal bowl, Sammy?
Whole milk?
Okay.
Vitamin D. Yeah.
That's right. That's easy.
I don't do 2% or like soy milk or any of that fucking
Look, 2% milk, skim milk is just water that's lying about being milk.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, now that we got that cleared up.
Covert radio.
All right. Whiskey. What else?
Yeah.
What are you doing in the data center?
Babysitting. There's a yeah, I'm gonna make this sound super crazy. So I had to meet a stranger in the middle of the night. In downtown in my local metro city, and let him into a room with a lot of fans so that he can work on some equipment.
It's very hot in there, I imagine too, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. So I'm sorry. Sammy just he snaps back like a fucking rubber band to Ann Coulter and politics and stuff, and this is supposed to be a free-for-all, not just a regular Sammy.
No, it can be though. You just gotta ask the right question. Sammy, are you fucking sweet on Ann Coulter?
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
No, not really. I can tell you. I can tell you who I'm sweet. I
was gonna say, give me your top 3 female politicians, bro. I mean, males too. You don't got to be shy, but go ahead.
Are we going by policy here, or can it be strictly by?
No. We're going Titfield report style.
Yeah,
Kristi Noem's pretty hot.
Yeah, I like Kristi Noem. I also like
Tulsi.
Tulsi.
No.
No.
Traitor.
No.
Traitor.
No, Sammy, no.
Well, she's good looking at. She's good looking at least.
But she's a good-looking traitor. She deserves like 4th on your.
Yeah, well.
Chart.
I did. That was my kind of doing. I did say her name first. I may have jumped the line there. I'm sorry about that. I just figured she was on there. Go ahead, Kristi Noem, and then.
Is Sarah Palin?
I was gonna say Sarah Palin.
Oh,
no.
I can also name a whole bunch of esoteric Trump babes that are on Instagram that none of you.
That doesn't count. They're not politicians, man.
Exactly. So it doesn't.
Sarah Palin.
Someone.
No, I think Sammy's thinking of fucking whatever that porn star's name is that looks like Lisa Ann, or that looks like fucking Lisa Ann. That's her name, Lisa Ann. That looks like fucking Sarah Palin, that did a porno as Sarah Palin. I think that's what Sammy's thinking of.
No, not at all. I mean actual Sarah Palin, but
Oh, okay.
It's worse.
That's gross. Sammy, you're gross.
It's way worse.
I'm fucking gross. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I am a degenerate, but I mean, so is everyone in our
How could you?
Discord chord. So
How could you? I mean, we just watched you live on air mix up a porn star and a politician just now. You sicko.
what if a porn star ran as like a
They have in California, for sure.
well yeah
Toronto.
that's fucking
Same year as Gary Coleman.
well yeah that's fucking
With
California
the grills?
for you though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gary Coleman ran for governor.
I think having a stripper or a porn star making moral decisions for the country is probably not the hottest idea in the entire world.
Better than what's going on right now.
It
Yeah,
depends on
but-
what your idea of hot is.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
nuclear fire. I mean, that's pretty hot.
but also
Once a month, the 28th, they all sync up and we die.
Just fucking right. Just mutually assured fucking destruction.
The Menzies sync up and we all get demolished.
but
Do you guys know how Gary Coleman? You guys remember Gary Coleman, I assume, right?
Yeah, he's a
No.
black
Yeah.
midget actor, right?
Little black midget, right? Yeah. You guys remember how he died?
No.
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 He had a like a horse-faced redhead girlfriend that was like half his age, and there's recordings of this shit. He like the way she describes it on the 911 call is he hit his head, and he's bleeding, but she's deathly afraid of blood, so she won't go anywhere near him, and you can hear this fucking dude in the background, like dying, and. I think she killed him. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's. I mean, I stumbled upon these recordings just
Redhead
recently.
makes sense.
It's pretty fucked up though. Listening back to the recording, she's like, "No, the 911 is like, okay, ma'am, can you like apply pressure to the wound?" She's like, "No, I can't go anywhere near him. I'm in the other room. There's blood everywhere. I can't. You don't understand. I'm like deathly afraid of blood." Like, what the fuck? It's fucked up. If I could find it, Sammy, that would be funny to pull up someday. But I don't know why I just thought of that. Something random
It's
to derail.
a free for all, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, 2010, May 28th, 2010. That poor little nigga died. What
Can
you
we
talking about?
Can we pull up a video right now of Ray Rice knocking his wife out in the elevator?
Please?
We can, but fuck it. If this stream gets banned,
Oh, dude, I already got it, Sammy. I already got it. I'm sending it to you.
Please? Please. It's like my favorite. Because Ray Rice, you know, he was done very, very dirty by the Ravens, and he should have been given another chance. Because, you know, maybe that's just how they worked out their fights.
well,
You
I
know?
mean,
Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge?
well, I mean, sandwich.
Well, we're to judge because we have, you know, footage of a public
No.
elevator. Do that shit in private.
No. He was so great. He should have been given more time.
hot take from
Ray Rice didn't deserve it.
All right,
Yeah.
Sammy, you pull it up because I keep getting
He
news
deserves
articles
way
and it's
more.
all a bunch
Well,
of
I
bullshit.
mean, the most controversial thing I've actually, it's not the most controversial thing I've said, but the thing that I'm surprised that got me in most trouble was I've said for years that Louis C.K. did nothing wrong. In fact,
He didn't.
Hot take. Of course not, dude.
In fact, he did. Well, it's not
Except for being a shitty comedian his entire career. Yeah, you know, he did nothing.
That's a hot take there.
Yeah.
What did you just call Louis C.K.
Yes. Yes, I did. Sammy, I did.
Okay, well.
He did, yeah.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's your opinion. So.
Deep breath, Sammy.
Precisely.
I mean, he's not Sam Kinison, but.
Well, let's be fair. Sandwich hates most everything. I mean,
Everything.
you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
true.
There's like 10 things I don't hate.
And that fluctuates daily, I would say. Mm.
And thankfully, this show is one of those things that she doesn't hate. Mostly, I would assume.
Mostly.
Sammy.
Mostly.
Precisely, Sammy.
I say mostly because sometimes I hate this show.
She hates
I
it
only
about
hate it
once
when
a
you
month.
hate it, Sammy.
To be fair, I don't hate any of you who listen or watch, but sometimes I have. But sometimes I'm like, damn it, Sammy, you can do a better show. Yeah. So.
Oh boy.
All right, so where's Ray Rice smashing his girlfriend in the face?
Yeah,
right.
Sammy, you're supposed to be looking it up. I couldn't find it. I mean, I found it, but they were all news articles, and I'm just gonna type it into Google. I mean, YouTube.
Yeah.
It's probably
Gotta be on there.
It's probably been fucking scrubbed from.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
If I have to find it, I will.
No, it's right here. I got it, Sammy. Oh, maybe inappropriate. Holy shit! I understand. I got it, Google. Thank you. Copy. Hold on, Sammy. It's coming.
This bitch get knocked out.
Let's watch this bitch get knocked out. DMs right meow.
Thank you, sir.
Red Rice elevator knockout. Oh damn, she is fucking pancaked. Just in that thumbnail. Holy shit.
Let's fucking.
Let's-
see
But what
this.
did she do?
Let's
What
fucking
did
go.
Alright. Let me open this in a new fucking tab here. Okay.
I was muted. Make sure you share it in the Discord here so we can watch it with you. Otherwise, it's going to be delayed.
Yeah,
I was watching it on stream.
I'm going over to.
Oh man, I guess I could have just shared it and you could have just played my fucking screen. I'm so stupid.
Let me see here.
No. All right, here, just here.
I fucking. Hold on, I fucking got it. For some reason it's showing up as let's see here.
I've got it. Just click on my thingy. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, okay, that's what fucking happened.
It's on TMZ Sports.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is boxing and shit.
It was for a second.
Sammy, just click on my screen share.
Hang on,
Watch it.
I'm fucking I've got to set the whole.
I'm fucking a sock that I save in my chair for special occasions. Is that what you just said?
We did not need to know that, but okay.
Oh, I thought that's what you said, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's what you were thinking, maybe, but.
Oh yeah. Projection. All right, are we ready or what the fuck, man? Come on, I want to watch this dude punch this bitch in the face.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me.
Punch her in the face. Punch her in the face.
Punch her in the face. Punch her in the face. Hey, punch her in the face.
All right, we've fucking got it.
Are you watching me or are you playing your own?
I'm watching you.
Okay, well we're going.
Oh,
then.
okay.
Is there fucking sound on this bitch or?
No,
It's just
no,
talking
so-
all sorts of crazy trash on the way to that into that elevator.
Oh,
Wham!
oh shit!
Oh, 2.
He did nothing wrong. He was defending himself.
Yeah, she come at him,
He did nothing wrong. Ray Rice was treated so poorly.
and then he
Does Ray Rice have to
Look.
smack a bitch?
look, baby. I'm sorry. Look, let me hold you up. Some, just
Come on, bitch, get up.
come on. Let me take you. To,
Oh no!
damn it.
Oh no! She's sleeping.
Yeah, she's asleep.
She's sleeping.
Look,
Night night.
I'm sorry, Ray Rice, but that bitch should be over your shoulder. No. You're not just gonna like. Should be
Here's
over my
security
shoulder.
walking up. Hey, bud, what
He
happened
did
to
what
your
he
lady?
had to do.
She would be over my shoulder, like a couple of pieces of lumber.
No,
Come on,
no.
baby, let's go. She is out. She is so fucking out. Holy fuck!
Why can Ray Rice not lift this bitch up? And then the doors are
Right.
closing on her ass too.
He's
Yeah,
only
the
used
elevator
to
doors.
ripping footballs.
He's not
Wham!
trying to
Look at-
lift.
27 yards. Okay,
No.
he did great. He was a great running back. He's just a little guy.
No. No.
Yeah, no excuse for that. I'm sorry.
Now see, here's a hot.
Knocking
What did
knocking
she
the
say?
bitch out is one
What
thing,
did
but
she
then-
say?
Now see, here's a.
I don't give a fuck what she said. Now she may
Hey,
deserve to get
she-
knocked the fuck out, but she does not deserve to be left on the floor like that. You are a man. You want to knock
He
her
didn't
out like
let
a
the
man.
doors close on her. Come on.
Well, he still fucking drug her out like she was fucking. He drug her out like she was fucking
They almost
driftwood.
did.
Sammy, rewind that and
What
show
can
the
you
doors
do with
closing on
the
this bitch.
limp body?
Sammy, rewind that and show the doors closing on this bitch.
They almost closed. It was all the way. Okay.
He's like trying to look. He's trying to like squeeze her legs out. No, they ain't going.
They
All
only
right,
didn't
look, it's
close
fine.
all the way because the
He's-
bitch is too
he's
wide for the doors to close
carrying
all the way.
all across the lines, not a whole woman. Come on.
Look,
No,
dude,
see,
that
No,
is so
that-
weak.
look,
I'm sorry. He's not even
Here she
trying.
goes. Yep, doors closed on her. They
Yeah.
couldn't close all the way. They
The
just why
fucking
they did-
security guard's like, he got his fucking T-pose on. Look, he's like,
Yeah.
he's doing more manly shit than old T-Rice there. That's
No.
You
no,
know what? You know what? He was a good running back.
No,
he's great.
He was.
We
He's,
should let him
he
back
is a
in.
weak.
Now see,
He is a
here.
weak man.
I don't
Now see,
care.
here's the
Great football player.
here's the question I have. Right, if Black Lives Matter had been around, back then, they would have been in a real fucking conundrum, right? Because
This just happened.
No, this didn't just happen.
no,
This is old.
no,
Oh, it didn't.
No,
This is old.
This is a couple seasons
Yeah,
old.
this was a few years ago.
This is like lots of years old. This is like
This was
7 years old.
this was like pre
Oh,
BLM
okay. Yeah.
though. So
Dude,
what-
well, BLM popped up during Obama's administration, so that's over 10 years ago.
Well,
12 years ago.
And my question is though is like they would have been in a real conundrum because like it's like
Bullshit. Because no, that's a black man and a black woman. I mean, what are you talking about?
And it's a black cop. So like, is Ray Rice?
Look how many
gonna get-
fucking black people get shot in Chicago every goddamn weekend, dude.
And then
Well,
there's a white
Nobody
lady
gives a
helping
shit.
out.
well, they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk about that shit. But
They wouldn't want to talk about this either, Sam. Which is why they didn't.
no, they don't. Fucking hypocrites.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking hypocrites. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
When was that? Let me see. 2014. So 7 years ago. Almost.
Damn.
Oh, that's a long time. I didn't know it was that long. Either
Yeah.
that or time is just going too fast.
Time
Oh.
is going fast.
A little bit of both.
Wait, what's this? Ray and Janae Rice speak out on recent NFL assault.
Yeah. Play it. I want to hear the
Incidents.
excuses. I
She's
want to hear the
like,
excuses.
no, it's okay.
She gonna
No,
stand by her man right now. Watch.
When hotel security video surfaced last month showing Kansas City Chiefs running back Kareem Hunt in a physical fight with a woman, it reminded many people of another incident involving an NFL player nearly 5 years ago. You may remember in February 2014, Baltimore Ravens running back Ray Rice was seen
2014. Are you
dragging his
kidding me?
unconscious fiancee out of an elevator. A second video revealed
Look at how
later
nice he set her
showed
down.
that Rice had punched her and
He
knocked her
fucking
out
kicked
in
her
the
in the fucking
elevator.
leg.
His team dropped him and he has not played professional football
What
since.
a goddamn
Rice and his
elevator. What do
fiancée,
you
her name
want?
is Janae, married just weeks after the incident, and they now have 2 children. In an interview you'll see only on CBS this morning,
They
we
got
spoke to
married
Ray and
weeks
Janae
after
Rice
the
at their Connecticut
incident.
home last week. We learned how they're making their marriage work and why they
He
stayed
set that
together,
bitch straight.
and how the Kareem Hunt video has
He
affected their
did.
lives.
So, bitch, you got me fired.
So I'm wondering what you thought when you first saw
Millions
the
a
Kareem
year.
Hunt tape.
Well, obviously, you look back and you see their similarities. I knew that our name was going to get brought up in the conversation.
I do think people certainly
Damn,
see
they-
you as a poster
they all
boy for
look like
domestic violence
dudes.
caught in a very graphic way on tape. And how do you feel about that?
Early on, you could feel like, oh, why they
Damn,
keep
look at her
doing that?
jawline.
You can make
Dude,
excuses,
yeah, she looks like a
or
dude.
you can actually do
I would
hard
punch
work.
her in the
I've
face,
heard
too.
you say that there are many underlying
Try and
things.
do shit.
Precisely.
You've had time to reflect and really do a deep dive for both
She's
of you.
no Beyonce.
What was the answer you came up
That's
for
for
yourself
sure.
about the underlying issues?
Hold up. Like, she looked like she's this dude looked like he's bowing up to me. Like, just that face, like that face right there. Like, what, dude? What?
One of the
That's just a
underlying
resting
issues
face.
for me was I never
See?
Knock your ass out, nigga.
football for me
See what I
was
mean?
my counseling. It was my therapy. It was my psychologist. It was everything.
Did you see domestic abuse in your own home when you were growing up?
It was more of my mom going through,
Yes,
a
because
bad
I'm black.
relationship. That's when I started to realize I was normalizing.
Hold on. She just asked if he saw domestic violence in the home. He saw his mom struggling. You know why? Because there were no daddy.
Yep.
Abnormal thing.
His wife
I
looked
was
like she
a
about to return
man
the
at
favor right
11,
now.
And then
Yeah.
at 21, I got drafted and became a boy.
And that was a revelation to you about there are many different kinds of abuse. Is that what you're saying to us?
Yes, that's
And how to process that?
yes. We didn't have a physical
Hold
abuse
up,
problem,
hold
but
up. Why are
I
there
can
no
say-
white people in this interview?
Hold on. You know what's funny is she almost the
Black
wife almost looks
people.
like the wife almost looks like her fucking jaw is wired shut. Like she's got that underbite, like it's wired it's wired that way. Hold on, let's
There
see.
were different
Because
forms
there's
of
a
abuse
smile.
that took place. Was it emotional, financial?
There's that same face. Look. Like
Maybe
her
she had
shit's
to have some
like it's wired
reconstructive
under
jaw
like,
surgery after
yeah,
they fucking knocked her ass out.
Like this shit's all wired together underneath there.
Physically, and that's obviously
It
like,
don't move.
If it's one time, it's still one time too many.
I'm curious, Janae, did you think that you were in an abusive relationship,
shit.
knowing what he just said, that there are many different forms of abuse?
No, honestly.
did not?
Yeah, what
I
is
just
that?
Thought we were being a typical
That's Sammy.
boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we argue
means
and
what? Oh,
we argue and I didn't
I spit in his face and he fucking jacked me in the fucking mouth and knocked me the fuck out. I mean, what? You don't do that? You stupid bitch.
really sit back and think about it until I was forced to think about it.
Janae Rice has never seen the video from inside the elevator, the one where Ray punches her. I think it's so hard for people to understand
Right.
why you haven't looked at that tape.
I was there.
She came after
we're
his ass after he heard it the first time.
Yeah. It actually kind of looks like he spit in her face. Because there's like that motion. But either way, who
And
the
she
fuck
still
also-
has good teeth.
who knows what that dumb bitch said?
It also looks like he slapped the shit out of her the first time and then punched her in the face.
All right, hold on though. Look at the shoes on this. Hold on. Look at the shoes on this nigga real quick.
Yeah, them boat
And,
shoes
like,
or something.
Them rolled up fucking pants. Come on now.
Does he have
All right.
Sperry's
I
on?
don't really
Oh
need to
He
dear.
got himself
He's a
some
gay
breeze.
like me. Oh boy.
She does not sound like a woman.
Just to appease the world.
Hell no, she don't.
But that was the first and only time.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Michelle Obama, and I don't really need to relive getting jumped by my husband in the elevator.
Because you know why you have to reassure people and the Doubting Thomases? And I would almost put myself in that group because it just defies every statistic in the world about what happens in an abusive situation.
Right.
That's the first time, and by the way, just happened to be caught on tape.
Right.
It had never happened before.
That's
and B,
right.
4 years later, that has never happened.
That's right.
All the naysayers, the
All
people
the
who doubt
naysayers.
our genuine, they could spend an hour with us and they will walk away and say, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a dude. That's what they'll say after an hour with us.
That's not who they
People
are.
say,
Yeah.
I get
Not
it.
if they're not if
What do
they're
you
with you
think,
in an
Ray?
elevator, lady.
No, that's the point. They'll be like, oh, that's a fucking dude. No wonder she got punched in the fucking face. Holy fuck.
When you look at it now,
I hate that person. I hate him. Somewhere down the line, everybody was saying, does he deserve a second chance for football and this, that, and the other. I actually got my second chance right here.
He's doing like a double talk thing here. He's talking about giving him a second chance. You know, do I give him a second chance after all that shit he talked to me in public? And then I got it's some double speak.
with
Anyway.
your wife.
During my darkest moments, I used to ask myself, how could she even want to support me? Like,
One of your darkest
A lot of
moments
people
is every
wonder
day,
that.
bro.
That's understandable. But I think
One of his darkest moments is when he's like with 5 or 6 of his fucking friends in a room.
what's misunderstood about us is that the friends we were before the incident. That's why, like I said, when I look at Kareem's Hunt, I want to know what his life was like. I want to know what happened in life. I know Kareem has apologized and has expressed remorse for the survivors of domestic violence.
But you know what, guys? Apologies mean nothing if people don't feel you've done the work,
You've done the work.
and
Yes.
that you're truly remorseful, and that this isn't just some attempt to get back into football.
Well, see that.
Hey,
that
Sandwich, what
for
work
me
do they got to do?
is something that I understand.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What work would you suggest?
I want to ask a woman what the work is that they got to put into. Oh, she might be busy now, I guess. Yeah, what do you guys think?
To be fair, this is 2 dudes here that we're talking about. I mean, one of them looks kind of feminine, but that is a fucking dude right there. That is also a dude. I mean, it's clearly there's some power. There's a
I don't
struggle for
speak
power
for the
going on here.
men.
Right. So, see, Sandwich does not speak for the men. There's 2 men speaking here. But hypothetically, Sandwich. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
And what was being said early
Perceived
on
that way.
about, is this a ploy to get back into football? I mean, I'll be the first one to say it. I don't have to retire to tell you I'm done with football. The pressure I was under of being a star, that was the person I hated
Wait,
the most.
hold up.
Whoa, hold the fucking phone. You mean making $58 million fucking dollars a year to touch a fucking leather skin and run into other dudes
And,
just like you do
and
in the bedroom with that fucking thing you call your wife?
And you're deciding. Okay, I'm done. Just as all this shit. Yeah. Right.
Why did you give this man a
bet that
second
was
chance?
planned.
I know it's hard for people to understand.
It is.
And I'm not here to force people to understand. It was never a thought whether I was going to leave or not, because I knew that wasn't him in that moment. This is somebody I've known since I was 15 years old. I knew that we had work to do, and I was willing to move forward and put in the work.
You said that you don't want to play football again, Ray, but do you think you deserve a second chance?
No, I didn't deserve another chance.
How seriously do you think the NFL is taking domestic abuse?
I've met with them.
Who? The
I met
NFL?
with NFL. They're trying to do the right thing. I know they are working with groups to try to get more of an understanding, and they're doing the work.
The NFL has become so cocked. It's not even.
Why is the
See, this
NFL
is-
meeting with groups? Why are they doing that? They should be talking about and playing football.
I was gonna say, now I am a firm believer in, like, if what we saw like was pretended to be swept under the table, like by both parties, by both Ray Rice and his and his fucking husband. If it, you know, if they just pretended like that never happened or whatever, but that is they, you know, you get to the point of celebrity with in professional sports and a lot of other areas where like there is no more privacy. That shit probably has happened with other couples in an elevator that's recorded, but because they're not fucking Ray and Jamal Rice, uh, they're not, they're not, it's not publicized. You know what I mean? Like that shit happens and it's not always good. It's almost always not good, but you know, giving couples the opportunity to do that and work the shit out themselves, that's their own fucking business. Putting a spotlight on it like this, doesn't really help in any conceivable way that I can see. I don't remember exactly what my point is because I'm one beer deep.
Here's another point. That why is the NFL like doing social commentary and fucking anything these days? Like,
well, I guess that's kind of was the point that I was trying to make was, you know, the NFL should be talking. I mean, any professional organization should be talking about any sort of, I guess, anything they deem important. But what that should be primarily is fucking football or soccer or hockey, whatever the fuck their sport is. That should be their primary focus, not all this other bullshit.
yeah, I don't.
And we're down a fucking slippery slope here. So, I mean, at this point, I'm happy for companies to pretend they give a fuck about something that is real problems that people suffer from, so long as, you know, those being highlighted in said examples aren't just, you know, just another grift or another fake example. There's a lot of real examples out there. This one's real. It seems anyway.
Apex, you said the G word, right? So Scorpio is gonna come in anytime.
What did I say?
You said grift. So.
No, I could have said goofy ass Mexican. Anyway, let's see what's going on here.
In addition to Kareem Hunt, the NFL is also dealing with Reuben Foster. Last month, the San Francisco 49ers released the linebacker after a domestic violence arrest. Just days later, the Washington Redskins signed him, though he's ineligible to play or practice with the team while the NFL continues to investigate. How can people take that the NFL is taking abuse against women seriously?
I know the NFL, they're not trying to push people who do bad things or abuse against women. They're not trying to push those guys.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Have you spoken to Kareem Hunt?
No, I haven't.
Do you want to?
I would love to help anyone that's willing to go the long haul.
The fuck is this dude gonna help with, though? You know?
Being the greatest running back in the NFL.
Also,
that's not what he's talking about, though.
That takes talent.
Unfortunately, Sandwich, that's not what he's talking
72 yards versus San Diego. It was the best game ever.
Also, though, this is an old ass clip because they called Washington the Redskins. So
yeah, they did.
I'll
tell you.
2014, 2015.
I hate to say it, but Adrian Peterson, maybe not so much in his professional days, but certainly in his college days, was the best running back I've ever seen in my life.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was a goddamn psychopath, that man. Anyway, enough of this bullshit. What else are we going to talk about? You know, I watched, Sammy, I know you got Amazon Prime. I don't know if Whiskey Sandwich, if you guys do. But I watched a movie because I was sick the other day. And I was tired of laying in my bed and watching fucking YouTube. So got up, went into the living room and pulled up Amazon Prime. And Chris Pratt was on the fucking main screen there with that, what was it? Tomorrow War. Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to probably.
It's so fucking stupid, but it's fun. It's a fun movie, and it's It's
No,
some of the
no,
best
I-
CG I think I've seen.
I mean,
But I don't.
I mean, so are the Marvel movies, and yet they make millions
Yeah.
of dollars. So,
Yeah, my issues with the movie are like practical, like the firearms they're using. Like, hold on, this is the future. Why are you're using literally the least optimal weapon? I mean, it's a projectile weapon. It's not even a future weapon. But anyway.
well, Chris Pratt is going to be in a series called The Terminal List, based off of a series of novels that I've read. So that
I also started watching Malcolm in the Middle. I'm not sorry to derail whatever the nerd shit you were talking about, but
Malcolm in the Middle is
Malcolm!
good.
So good.
Early Bryan Cranston before he became Walter White.
Uh-huh. Well, he was Walter White then. Yeah, he's fucking underwear dude.
Oh, I watched
I love.
I watched
go ahead.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So
I still haven't seen that.
that's a say what you will about Quentin Tarantino, but the fact that he
Oh,
Ew! How dare you?
what
You
Whoa.
know, Sandwich hates Quentin Tarantino.
I mean,
I hate him so much.
I mean most women
Damn it.
most women do, so I will excuse you from that.
Ew.
Just
So,
clumpering with most women. That's
Huh?
huh? What? Anyway, what were you saying, Sammy?
mm,
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Say what you will about Tarantino, but it's still a Tarantino movie.
I mean it's pretty good to see. It's pretty it's pretty great to see Brad Pitt just, kick the shit out of I mean literally fucking kill the fucking Manson family and change
Yeah,
fucking
I have to be honest with you. I think my favorite Tarantino movie is Django Unchained, just because how many fucking N words are in it.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, although if you've seen I don't know why people are such in a tizzy, because there were several N words in Jackie Brown too, and no one gave a shit then. But,
Say Pulp Fiction too. I'm pretty sure. Were there not?
but it was they were all said by Sam Jackson too. So.
Oh yeah, nigga. I will lay down vengeance upon thee, my nigga. Or whatever the fuck he says. God damn it, Sammy. I don't know.
What are you mad at now, Apex? Other than
I'm just
yourself.
Look, everybody gives me shit for like talking too much, but I always feel this pressure to keep your fucking show from being dead. So like my wheels are always turning. Yeah,
What?
my wheels are always turning to be like, what fucking stupid goddamn shit can I say now?
We will not penalize you for being there.
We have no topics. Saucon wants to see feet. No, not on YouTube.
No, that's Patreon, baby.
That which you're already paying for, so.
Yeah, so you can send them in DMs. Just watch your DMs, Saucy.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Toes and crippled toes incoming.
That's right.
I finished my first beer, so I'll be right back.
Will Apex get drunk and say racial slurs again? The answer is most likely, but maybe. So other than Apex, who just about fucking died on the 4th, what did you all do for the 4th?
I took my daughter to go watch fireworks, and I stood in a fucking line for over an hour for a funnel cake. because I'm a fucking good dad.
That's right.
That's right.
Um,
Son of a bitch.
And I-
Fucking funnel cakes.
Mhm.
Hour-long lines. That's some bullshit.
And I believe when I talked to you, Sandwich, you said that you like
Mhm.
just stayed in.
Mhm.
So
I enjoyed my day.
that's good. I stayed in mostly as well. I watched fireworks in my neighborhood and recorded some of it on Instagram. So, but other than that, not too much happened. So, yeah. So now that the 4th is over, we don't have any big holidays for a while, thank God.
No.
So, other than that, we're just watching the country fall apart and
Of course.
stuff. So,
Yeah.
so
All right, hold up, Sammy. Hold up. Let's roll on with the theme we're already doing here. Yeah. Sammy. All right, DMs. I just sent you a link.
Alrighty, let me see here. Alright. Oh, I guess tonight is wives and girlfriends abuse. I fucking love it.
Hey, Sammy started it. She wanted to come here and bash on women.
Which, like, okay, so I want the fucking feminists to take note here who give me fucking low ratings. I'm a nice guy. All I do here is
We're talking to you, Titty.
all I do here is boom, shots fired. Boom, shots fired. All I do is talk how much I like tits, and that's it. Sandwich actually demeans
Wants to repeal your voting rights, you fucking dumb bitch.
You dumb fucking cows.
You stupid fucking cows. Hell yeah, dude.
Alright.
I support Sandwich's right to say all of the things she believes to all of the women, of which she shares sexual reproductive
They're
organs
stupid.
with. Hell yeah.
Ellen. That's right.
That's right.
It's just the truth.
Alright, so let me see here. Can we
Movementless movement.
Why does Discord make
Hell
so many
yeah.
like fucking beeps and boops?
Bleep boop bop boop bleep.
Okay.
I have some philosophical things to say while you do whatever you're doing, Sammy.
Interesting video of a professional.
This is a quote.
I've got it playing now, so we're good.
Well, like
Baseball player beating the crap out of his girlfriend has surfaced.
I can see
took
it.
place
He didn't beat the
inside
crap
the
out of her. He
stadium where he was
punched her in the
playing, and
face.
Now he's been cut from his team.
The
The
fuck
person
is
talking about is Danny Vasquez, who was part of the Houston Astros.
I don't know. It
AA
looks like he
minor
drug her
league
down the
team,
stairs.
Corpus Christi Hooks back in August.
That
He
like
didn't beat her
When
though.
he took his girlfriend
Punching her in the
into
face
You
and
can
then
still beat
dragging
your
her down
wife
the
on the
stairs.
courthouse steps
Proceeded
in
to
West
beat her when
Virginia
she
on a
was the
Sunday
ground,
morning. So
dragged her down the stairs,
I want to hear it.
and
Bam.
backhanded her a second time, proceeding to just beat her ruthlessly. The Corpus Christi PD arrested him following the incident, and he was cut by the Houston Astros AA team. But he had since signed with another minor league team, the Lancaster
Danny
Barnstormers
Vasquez.
of the Atlantic
Yeah, he
League
done
of
fucked
Oh,
her
this is
face
a new
up.
guy.
And they just saw this
I
video
thought
because
we
the
were talking
video was
about Ray
just
Ray.
released, and they have not cut ties with him also. Now here's how the story went down.
Yeah, Chicanos don't fuck around with that shit.
was arrested in August
Huh, what did she
2016.
say?
The
Yeah, what did
girlfriend
she
stood her
did
ass
not
back
press
up.
charges, but
I'll pick
prosecutors
you back
had the
up.
video, so they
No,
saw
hit ya.
the offense take place on
Again.
camera. But since the girlfriend didn't want to comply and cooperate with prosecutors, they had a problem. So instead of getting, the book thrown at him and locked up for a very long time, he cut a plea deal with prosecutors. And in essence,
He
he had a
didn't beat her though. He just hit
anger
her twice.
management and battery.
He just gave her a nice slap. Okay,
What did she
Like 4
say?
times.
That's all Sandwich wants to know. What did she say?
Mm-hmm.
What could she say? What would you think
in less
would?
than 12
mind.
months? And if he did that, the case would be dismissed. He did. He completed that. And on March 6th, the DA officially dismissed the case. So this guy who did this to this woman, beat the crap out of a professional athlete, big strong guy, just destroying this woman. All he had to do to make good for this thing was go to class and learn how to be a better person. It's actually pretty similar to what Ray Rice had when he beat his girlfriend in that casino.
Well, except for Ray Rice was never allowed to play football again.
Complete courses and other stuff, and he had a year to do it. But also,
Okay, so here's something that I've actually wondered about for a while, right? So if domestic violence is like so bad and so, horrible, why then does the fucking media keep like playing videos of it over and fucking over again? Right? Am I the one that like finds that's gonna
No,
be
that's
like
no. You've pinpointed like a tactic that the mainstream media uses. I mean, for sure, beating the shit out of women unjustly is not good. But framing it in this context, these famous people, just like we were talking about, these famous people because they play fucking baseball or they play football or whatever, and they get on a camera. One time, perhaps, so far we've seen one time. It's not like, Ray Rice was seen beating the shit out of his fucking fiance multiple times. It's the one elevator video.
No, I just got smart about doing it. So
Well, again, that I said that at the beginning. You're gonna do the shit. Do it at home. Men and women, especially couples, are going to fucking fight, and people are always gonna do it differently. Sometimes the bitch needs fucking smacked in the head. Sometimes the dude needs a fucking shoe to the back of the head or whatever. Who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? Like, if you can't work it out, if it's gonna get dragged out into public, that's when, people can't not pay attention.
I mean, I think I read somewhere that like Al Green, that singer from the 70s, like got like a pot of like scalding water like thrown on his back or something by his wife or something. So, I mean,
well, yeah, dude.
I mean, it works.
It happens.
It works both ways. That's all I'm saying. So.
No jail, no hard time or anything like that. So very similar to the Ray Rice situation. Now, we should say the Houston Astros minor league team cut him in the days following the incident. So it seems that they knew what was going on.
Wait, this guy's minor league? Okay, so why the fuck does anyone care then?
Because it's a story, Sam. That's the thing.
I'm kidding.
What I'm curious about is whether or not they're still together.
Team right now, and if he ever wants to come back and play in the major leagues again, he has to serve an MLB imposed suspension. So the chances are you've seen the last of him in Major League Affiliated Baseball, but he's going to go on with his life. He's 24 years old, and he was a pretty good baseball player, but this is disgusting. I can't imagine any team would want to sign him ever again after this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It looks different than the Ray Rice video. Sammy, pause it before it autoplays something else.
Oh,
yeah, because he like.
Hang on. Sammy, check DMs.
All right, let me. All right. Okay. Another one. Now we've got
another one.
And another one.
Now we've got Darius Morris.
Fucking shit. And you kept going through that shit.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Give me your fucking phone.
Oh, we didn't even get to see no fucking KO punches. Damn it.
That sounds like a fucking kidnapping video. What's wrong with you, Whiskey? Jesus.
Hey man, I didn't put it on the internet. Fuck you.
You sent it to Sammy's DMs. God damn it.
Yeah. I'm gonna send some more too.
Hell yeah.
It looks like
I'm not done.
It looks like it fucking and yes for those and yes for those who watching, forget all the Sopranos stuff. Yes, I watched the Sopranos. It's still a good show, and fuck you guys.
I see Tom McDonald's "Don't Look Down" there.
Yeah.
That's a good song. Tom McDonald. I don't like Tom McDonald that much, but I do like that song.
I've got Mr. Outkick there.
Look down.
Boobs in the First Amendment.
Maybe I was wrong. Who's that fucking weirdo? Third to the right in the middle.
Oh, that's I don't know who the fuck that.
Maybe I was wrong. That's the face it's the voice I'm hearing with that face.
Yeah. Okay, why the fuck?
Okay.
Why the fuck is fucking Nightwave on my
Ooh, busted. Bow, 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 bow.
I mean,
yeah, what are you doing watching Mersh anyway?
Man,
he's attacking your buddy Gavin right now.
I mean, the only thing I've been watching is fucking Alan Powell clips. So
no.
And Gavin's not.
Fucking, Nightwave Radio was on fucking Dick Masterson the other day.
Oh wait,
talking shit.
Oh,
Gavin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that I saw that clip. That was. I actually saw Gavin's, I actually saw Gavin's response to that whole thing.
I am seeing a lot of Mersh on like some of the Twitter threads or the Twitter followers that I have, like talking about both Mersh and like Ethan Ralph.
Oh,
like in the same breath.
Alan. Alan popped in chat and said Mersh is gay.
Hello, Alan.
Alan, you're in my Discord, right? You've never made an appearance here, I don't think.
He won't either. He's a ghost, man.
He's a ghost that you resurrected.
That's right. He's still a ghost, though. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Powell, the ghost, will not be joining us this evening. It'd be nice if he did, but he won't, ever. He's too busy shining his AKs, polishing his body armor.
Which I can probably get that.
I don't think you polish your body armor.
You don't, but I ran out of things to say, so I said something. I can't carry the whole thing, man. There's 4 of us in here.
Yeah. Put it on your back, motherfucker.
Any more domestic violence, or do I have to play something that's copyrighted that will get this stream taken down for sure?
All right. Well, I don't have another domestic violence one, but if you want to play some, put the team on your back, you can do that.
I have no idea what that is, but it sounds fascinating.
Yeah. Link.
Thank you. Also, what is this sign, Apex?
Huh?
Huh?
You were just
Huh?
you were just like sighing.
Eh.
I don't remember, dude.
I don't need. Oh, shit. I didn't want. I wanted to copy the actual link, not the fucking text.
We're doing it live here, folks.
Fuck it.
That's right.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
The stream will get taken down for sure.
This and actually, I can't believe it, but Bill O'Reilly actually is still fucking around.
I'm sorry, did I just yawn out loud?
Yeah, why?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember.
But
yeehaw! Here we go, Sammy. I got some fun stuff for you.
That's why I say I want the hardest.
Alright.
What kind of fun stuff?
The Hold My Beer Twitter account.
Oh, yeah, that's some fun stuff.
I don't even know what they all are. I'm just gonna send them to you in order, Sammy.
I'm playing Whiskey's video first.
I'll fucking kill you. What? Oh, shit, I wasn't muted, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try. I'll just run over your fucking feet.
Niggas in Madden. I have one of the most best offense in Madden history. Look at this shit.
Look at this shit.
Look at that nigga.
Look at this.
Greg Genius caught that shit. It's right, last play of the game. But dog, earlier though, the nigga broke his fucking leg. How is he running with a broken leg? Look at this nigga holding this shit though.
Look at this nigga.
He put the team on his back. Dog, let's go inside the mind of a Greg Jennings. Dog, I gotta do this shit. I put the team on my fucking back though. My leg broke. I don't know how the fuck I'm running right now though. I'll do this shit for Madden. Oh shit, Darren Sharper, one of the most hardest hitting safeties in the league. But I put the team on my back, dude. Fuck it, you can't stop me. Cross the plane, touchdown. Greg Jennings, 49-20, man. Fuck with me. Fuck you, Gumby.
Shit. That was...
Oh shit. Okay, that's another good one. Obama DMs, which is short little. Oh, that's funny. Hold my beer while I. Oh fuck.
Oh, we're doing Hold My Beer now, huh?
I guess, man. Fucking content, something.
Well, geez, thanks for that vote of confidence, Apex.
You're welcome, motherfucker. I've been on your show for well over a year. I know how this shit goes.
Well,
that's right. We came out with no content.
Well, to be fair, it is the fucking free for all stream, so.
Exactly.
All right.
So that's a little bit of road rash there. I DM'd you though, a couple of them.
Hold on, let me be. Women's in
That would never happen. That would never happen to you, Sammy. that would be me in a wheelchair behind you. In the analog
in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I'm in the analog wheelchair while Sammy's fucking motorized in front of me, and I'm all whoop! Oh shit, my legs work, and I try to put them on, drunk as fuck. Yep, faceplant. Then I would end up in a fancy wheelchair probably.
Yeah, ironically, that's how you would get your upgrade.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
Check your actual DMs though. Check those.
I did.
Oh, that's the first one. There's a couple of them. I guess you know what? It doesn't matter. Just fucking damn it, I don't know.
Just
Sammy.
roll the footage.
Just roll the thing.
Just roll the fucking footage.
Just go to hold my beer Twitter. Just click on their Twitter and go there. There you go.
Yeah.
What's this guy talking about? He looks drunk
He's
as
drunk.
shit.
Yeah. He's starting to fall over backwards.
I gotta sit
to the point where he has no balance on his back end because his front end is pulling him down too hard. He's got that gun rolling on.
Oh shit.
I guess I better
He got back
sit
heavy.
down.
I guess I better sit down.
This is kind of what my 4th of July party looked like.
Dude, yeah, this is like every American's family member right here. Somebody's related to this guy. I'm fine. Look at my love on the dog real quick. Nope. Oh,
I guess I better sit down.
I better sit down.
I guess I better sit down. All right, scroll down because I literally sent you like the top 3 that they posted. You saw that one. You saw that one.
Voice of an Angel. I haven't played this one yet.
I didn't see this one yet. Okay.
Well, that's just ear
Yep,
rape.
that's bad. That's just terrible.
Sorry, chat.
Oh, this is good.
Women are terrible.
What you know about rolling
one.
down in the deep when your brain goes? What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes? What you know about rolling down in the deep?
It almost sounds like Wissy going, oh! If you're not first, you're last. Yeah, belly flop there.
2 a.m.
What the fuck is that? What the
Geht's,
fuck?
Kevin? Du stehst ein bisschen krumm da.
He's drunk as shit.
Geht's,
What the
Kevin?
fuck are you eating, nigga?
Du stehst ein bisschen krumm da.
What?
He got caught.
Fucking what? Yeah. That's good.
I just love how he fucking fell down on the card table.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh! It's in the water, right? What do you want from me?
Just extend the boon.
Yeah, extend the boon, man. Come on. Tire's gonna come around. You can do it. Now that the boat's fucking... yeah, now that boat's...
Capsized to the fucking water.
Right. Now that fucking $3 million boat's fucking dead. Alright, what's this next drunk nigga doing? Hold my beer while I tee off. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, where you going? Hey! This is a bachelor party.
Oh, no.
Stacy, get out of there!
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Did he even tee off, or did he just...
No, he didn't. He tried to... He thought he knocked the ball down.
Tee the ball
The ball... stayed in the same spot.
They kept telling him to tee the ball.
Stacy, get out of there!
Oh, dude, friends are so cool. I have no idea what's after this. Oh, that splat. Oh no.
Oh. Oh, the rest of the pool was the same reaction.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the dude right there in front of the camera's like, ouch.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at me, I'm a ballerina. Hold my leash. That's what you get, fool. Go, boy. Go.
Fucking saw a rabbit and he took off after
Hell
the
yeah.
thunder.
Quit complaining and get in the water.
Oh, she didn't know that ladder unfolded.
Yeah, like every other boat ladder. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy, that looks good.
Rough Riders.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's.
Yeah,
Run him over. Yeah,
him.
fuck yeah.
Parked right on his crotch. Hell yeah.
You want kids, nigga? Nope. Nice. How long you been streaming, Sam? That's good. Oh, dude, I miss tubing so much.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Oh,
I missed
fuck
it. Even that was awesome.
Dude, fuck yeah. That was the best part, man.
Yeah.
Airtime?
Yeah.
No, my dad used to
I like to
torture
keep
us.
the airtime with the tube beneath me and not ejected from it. But yeah.
Sure. That's ideal, but oh, that boot to the face, I saw that one earlier. Our dad used to fucking torture us, man. Like he'd do donuts and build a huge fucking wake and then pull us through it and try and jump us real high. And if we didn't fucking fall off, which the older we got, we didn't, he'd just fucking pin that motherfucker to, 45, 50 miles an hour. Yeah, 45, 50 miles a fucking hour. And you're getting water BBs in your face. It's like, I mean, let go or just feel like you're getting perpetually shotgunned. Just get tortured off of the fucking tube.
Yeah, my father was the same
times.
way.
Good times, man. I miss it.
He'd make fucked up wakes just to fucking shoot you off of that thing.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it used to scare the shit out of me because they do circles around you, and you'd literally sit in one place, just doing a circle around you in the fucking wakes building, fucking 6 feet, and then he'd sit and let the shit settle and then just punch it, pull you the fuck through it. If you don't hold on, it's probably for the best. Oh, this, yeah, that's not cool. That's just a redneck slamming a beer, dunking a ball, and drinking a beer. All right.
Okay.
That hoop is not even regulation height. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Somebody's ass. Oh,
Jesus Christ! What's he got there? I can't even tell what that is.
Whatever it was, blew
some kind of air tank.
Clothes right apart.
Yeah, some kind of air tank.
Yeah, it's compressed air.
Yeah. And ironically, I bet this video just got taken down for nudity.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see his asshole.
Whoa, that is a cool ass chainsaw right there.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hold my beer while I flex for the camera. If this is gay. What is this?
He knocked himself out.
Okay, that's not very. That's cool.
He lost all the blood in his fucking head.
Whoop, bonk. Oh, dude, he probably smashed this. Dude, there's so many dumbbells behind him, dude.
Yeah, not to mention that gym floor is probably hard as fuck, even if you didn't.
No, man. Yeah. No, they're all that floor is squishy. I mean, Gym floors are pretty squishy, but he lands on a bunch of fucking barbells.
Yeah.
Whoa. Are you good? Nope. I don't think I'm good. Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh, man. Incredible. Oh, I missed it. Oh, nice.
Wait, that thing was already shattered, it looked like.
Dude, there's fucking
Yeah,
12
he just
people.
didn't give a shit anymore.
There's 12 people watching right now. This is more than you get on a regular Saturday, Sam.
I know.
Hi, everybody. All right, what was that one? What's the water one?
The water one? Well, my beer will like catch big air.
Ooh, yeah, see, now that's what's up, dude. That's
flying
what's
like a kite.
Mm-hmm. That's a good 10 or 15 feet off the ground there, dude. Hell yeah.
Blowing it up on the 4th of July.
Turn it up. That's gay.
Okay.
Looks like Sam Hyde, kind of, though.
Damn, 1999 club music.
Yeah, right?
Just like that.
That's not a life hack. That's common fucking sense. You know what a life hack is? Layer salt in that bitch, and it'll be cold in 30 minutes.
Well, this would have been helpful a week ago.
Sam, you never played Tetris, man. You're too young.
Rachel. Yep.
That's actually...
Just like that.
You're not wrong.
That's right. See? No, but the real trick, you know, you can stack them in there all nice and neat, whatever. But salt and ice is the trick. Put salt. Here's a trick, audience. Put a pile of salt in your hand, and then put some ice cubes in it and squeeze it as hard as you can for as long as you can, and report back to me how long you can do it, and tell me how big the fucking blister in your hand is after less than a minute.
Yeah, what the fuck? This stream's already dead, anyways. Yeah, go ahead and hurt yourselves, audience.
Yeah, hey, I didn't tell everybody to kill themselves, so
do harm to yourself.
Progress.
No, it's just it's a science experiment, you know. What'd you say?
Progress, baby steps.
Progress, that's right. Listen, folks, just pour salt in your hand and squeeze an ice cube in it. It's fine. It will only hurt for a little bit. Critter McTimbers? Who's Critter McTimbers?
Yeah, everybody out there, just slit your wrists and throw some salt in there.
I didn't say
all
that.
Good.
That's whiskey talking, not me.
Might as well have.
Nope. That is salt and an ice cube, which is just a chemical reaction, which will absolutely make a blister. It will burn the fuck out of you.
Oh shit!
It's like dry ice.
Critter is a long timer.
Oh, and they retracted their message. Hello, Critter Me Timbers. Where you at, bitch? Get in here.
Critter Me Timbers. The fuck is that?
Sissified critter.
No, she was just saying, hey, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Hi, Sammy. Retracted.
Cool.
What are we looking at here? Some dumb bitches falling off a boat?
I guess I was just fixing the aspect ratio. Is oh, Sandwich is still here. Maybe.
No, she's not. Kick her out of here.
Yeah, I think she's sleeping.
Kick her out of here.
Yeah, man. Kick. Boot.
Kick her out.
Boot. I can do it. I'll do it. Kick. No, not that. I don't want that.
Sammy, why don't I have any?
Mute. She's muted.
Wait. Wait, I don't want to.
I'll just kick her from the VC. Yeah, she's muted, so nobody can hear.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
that's what I'm trying to do. I just don't want to. I don't want to kick her from the.
Disconnect. I got it.
Okay.
I'm the fucking Discord wizard.
Sammy, why don't
here.
I have any damn privileges in here? God, you and fucking Apex with your privilege Nazi bullshit.
Because you're hardly ever in here, motherfucker. So.
That's right.
I'll do it.
Yeah, well, you guys are hardly ever in my Discord, and you guys have all the privileges.
Well, that's true. I'll fucking give you more privileges than Apex. Hell,
you listen. You do that, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
Hell,
let me change his name.
Change it.
Hell, I'll probably give you more privileges in my Discord than even I have somehow.
You can't do that.
Watch me.
I'll take it.
Nah.
It's not possible.
I love the power.
Literally, I don't think you can do that. You'd either have to have equal powers, you'd have to hand over the server to him.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Which he has his own server, and guess what? It's a fucking bloated, dead corpse of a fish. Because there's cooler places to be.
You mean like in the same way that the Apex server is bloated?
Oh. How do you mean, sir? Because the whiskey server, since that's what we're comparing to, was last posted in the 8th July.
I'm just talking shit, man.
And before that was the 5th of July. No. Before that was the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We're doing all right.
Yeah, you know what?
All right over there.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Listen, I'm show staff over there. I'm high tier, so I'm not disparaging the whiskey server. I'm just saying, Sammy, you should not be so ungrateful for the activity that you have. Oh wait, we were talking about my server.
Yes.
Yeah, which is better than both of you guys's, to be fair.
I mean, my server kind of does. My server kind of does.
Only because me and Sammy make it that good. I mean, if it wasn't for us, your server would be trash, just like mine.
I mean, my server kind of is shit. I just use it to dump links.
Well, the real difference.
Part of the problem was that Spaz died, so now, we got nobody to come in there and just rough people up.
Yeah, Spazzy's from a different time, though, man. I love Spazzy, and I've stayed up later, much later than I should have in recent times, with the opportunity to chit chat with him and listen to his fucking stupid goddamn British music that I can't understand. But I'm like, yeah, man, that's fire, bro. Yeah, it's cool.
That's hot fire.
That's hot fire, mate. That's hot fire. Bubba glad. Bumaclad. Yeah, I don't know.
Are people? Well, people are still watching. Wow, holy shit! I've got.
I told you, dude. There's fucking 12 people watching just 5 minutes ago. There's 10 people still watching. Oof.
Damn.
Whichever server has more guns, which is Alan, which is my server.
I'm Alan.
Thank you.
I'm well. Never mind. I'm sure Alan has a server that he's just not telling us about.
No. Alan is quite he frequents my server every day.
He's quite the freak.
He's quite the frequent. That's what I was gonna say. In the guns channel that he created in my
Alan,
server.
you a freak. What kind of freaky shit you do, Alan?
You freak.
Apex busted you out.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, look, I resurrected the man from the dead, so it's fine. He's got a fence post dug into his back like the hunchback of uh, Ursa Man or Dom. I don't know. Sammy, Jesus Christ, what the fuck are we doing? It's
We're I've
We're
not
burning it all the way down. We're staying until the fire goes out.
I have no idea what are we doing?
I don't know, man.
Hold my beer while I add.
I thought we were trying to be funny, like have fun.
This is fun. Hanging out with my buds on like a Friday night / Saturday morning.
Hold on.
Fucking improv stream.
So, Whiskey, you're watching Sam's screen share, right? With the Hold My Beer
I
Twitter
got kicked
account.
off for a second, but I'm here now. Yeah.
So if you look on the right side, you'll see Black Widow. I don't know who Tristan is. Lamar and Chloe. I'm assuming that's Kardashians. Vaush. Who the fuck is?
Yeah.
I know of Vaush. He's trending on Sammy's Twitter there.
Yeah.
And then there's COVID-19 news and updates.
Why
blah, blah,
is
blah, in
Vouch
Florida.
trending in entertainment?
That's an interesting question. That's exactly why I brought this up. Because I saw Vaush's name.
Sammy,
in
click
Sammy's
on
trending.
that.
Click on that, please.
I see that. Someone says I see.
That is.
Yeah, what's the story? Click on it.
Vaush.
Okay.
Oh no, no.
Oh shit! Something with.
Oh, they're gonna ruin him again.
Well, okay. What is Lauren Chen on about?
Silence, we're seizing your memes.
Get your filthy hands off our memes.
Silence, we're seizing your memes. Pedophilia is immoral. Ooh, I'm sorry. Do you have any evidence for that? Can you show me any studies?
Fucking Vaush. Should be fucking burned at the stake.
That's who that weirdo. Okay, I know.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't mean this hyperbole. I would tie that man's hands behind
the guy single-handedly responsible for getting Dick Masterson to admit that he likes Lolly.
Vaush?
Vaush is responsible for that.
Well, that's funny. But
because he brought it up days before, and Dick fucking went to his fucking defense on it.
Well, that's funny.
So,
but they can be tied together. Dick first. You know, they can be tied together. Dick's touching at the stake. Some Castlevania style shit. Burn. Anyway, Sammy, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just. I was just saying I'm like so Vaush is one of those like weirdo libertarians that is like, I'm such a libertarian. I believe that like as long as
no, he's communist.
He's
openly communist, I think. Yeah.
All right, let's break off this for a second. What do you guys think about Lauren Chen anyway?
I don't know who the fuck that is. So.
She's like a half white Asian girl. She's pretty cute.
Roaming millennial is where you might know her from.
Yes.
She's kind of like a Crowder Milquetoast conservative thought chick. I don't know. She's.
Did you just say conservabot?
I said conservative thought. So.
Oh, okay.
I have no opinion. Sammy, continue.
I mean, she's all right. She's better than Tommy Lahren is, at least. So, but yeah, I guess she's the one who did like the tweet that Bausch is talking out. So, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what else is trending on this. On this thing. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
Of course, Black Widow is going to be everywhere.
Jesus.
Hey, let me be clear. I would have fucked Scarlett Johansson long before the MCU was even a concept in fucking what Kevin, whatever the fucking MCU faggot's name is, the mastermind.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, no, she's been hot for a long time. So, and the idea that she's been objectified as the Scarlet Witch or whatever the fuck her stupid Marvel name is.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. There you go. See, there we go.
Scarlet.
Hold on. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is the different. I got it, Sammy. All right, I'm kind of drunk.
Is the Olsen sister. So.
That's right. Yeah, the one that fucks the robot. All right. I got
the one that fucks the robot.
Right. So.
Oh shit.
I derailed. I don't even remember. I'm sorry.
Something about Scarlett Johansson.
Just keep talking, man. I'm being directed by chat. Just keep talking. I can't speak
before the MCU, and so would I.
Yep, she was hot before that. Yeah.
She had tick old bitties. I'll say that. So.
Yeah. So Sam, regale us with some tales this evening. Just channel your inner Apex and just talk. What do you got?
I mean, I don't know. I saw that the fucking NBA has like its lowest ratings ever, which is, not fucking surprising.
Awesome.
At all. Yeah, it is. It is awesome. So get woke.
Take that, you virtue signaling bastards.
Get woke. Go broke. Oh, Whiskey and I, we talked about this a little bit, but I do find it funny that the first openly gay running back in the NFL comes out as like a Trump supporter, and suddenly, we can't talk about him anymore. Yeah, that was hilarious. Although he is still a Raiders player, so fuck him. But anyway.
Nope. See, you're thinking now, Sammy. You should just let it flow. That's channeling your inner Apex. Just go, bro. Just talk. Come on. That's what the audience is here for.
I mean,
whoa.
So, Sammy, Captain Picard, Captain Kirk, or Ratchet and Clank, or Jack and Dexter.
I would say,
or Halo, or God of War. Come on, man. Just fucking pull it out of the fucking clouds, man. Let's go.
I would say fucking Captain Kirk over Picard.
Sorry, go ahead.
I used to think okay, well then, what's your argument? Let's
Nope, no. We're talking about you. It's your show, bro. We're talking about you. I'm trying to get you going. The audience wants to hear you talk. You tell me why I'm wrong. Let's go.
You want to know what's on what's on my mind? Why the hell did YouTube strike one of my videos for misinformation when I was clearly just making corny ass dad jokes last year about how I prefer a Guinness virus over coronavirus. That's not fucking misinformation. That's a fucking corny ass dad joke. And I mean, obviously you guys laugh at it.
Wow, you got flagged for misinformation for that?
Yeah, but yeah, almost a fucking year later too. I mean, damn YouTube. Like I know you fuckers are I know things are fucked up over there, but can you guys seriously not? Is your algorithm so fucked up that you don't understand fucking I don't even want to I don't even know if I can call it fucking satire. It was
Clear joke.
It was just a fucking lame ass dad joke that I came up with at like 2 a.m. in the morning. So, but yeah. Apex, what is up with this whole you can now pay people on Odyssey with like regular currency?
Well, Odyssey is the future until the sun burps just a little bit too loud, and then we're all stuck in the fucking Stone Age. So for now, if you want to get paid in American dollars, USD, transferable, as a creator, Odyssey is literally the only place you can do that. It's still in like beta testing, as far as I understand. I'm not in that pool. I'm not a content creator. I'm an observer. Maybe I should be, because I could probably be making money on Odyssey. But I don't give a shit about nothing. I'm here to laugh and support other people.
Don't give a shit about nothing.
I don't give a fuck about nothing. Burn me. What? Go ahead.
I do have a channel on Odyssey, but yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I was just the other thing is like Trump's person Jason what's his face released a new
Jason Schmucker.
Like a Twitter alternative like called Getter and whatnot. I don't know, man. Like
nope.
How many fucking Twitter alternatives do we fucking?
How many times over the last 2 fucking years that I've known you that I'm like, nope. It's just the same fucking thing over and over. Nope. I don't care about Twitter. I don't care about YouTube. I'm not going to BitChute. I'm not going to fucking. I don't care about any of this shit. I mean, I respect the push for it, but I personally have had no desire. I'm just. I'm still tied to the fucking idiot,
Just a humble hat merchant, huh?
No, yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Just a humble hat merchant. I've not sold a goddamn thing. The only thing I did do was make content about a particular individual. It's the only time I've ever made content outside of video games. And it was, at this point, like, I laugh at that person more than I take offense to it, because it's all comedy to me. There's nothing's fucking real anymore. On the internet, I can't take anything seriously.
No,
I really can't.
The thing that is kind of interesting is there's only like 8 million people that use Twitter out of like 7 billion people.
That's a pretty hard number, isn't it? When you look at Twitter,
yeah,
and you see all the shit trending, and you see all the shit that goes on, it's like, holy fuck, that's huge. No, nobody gives a fuck. There's like a fucking That's a fraction of the people on the fucking planet that give a flying fuck about whatever it is you think is important. It's Twitter, it's Facebook, it's fucking YouTube. Nobody gives a shit. They've got families, they've got businesses, they've got jobs. They don't care. This is our entertainment. And for to conflate the two things, entertainment and real life, is dangerous. Something that Whiskey and I have been aligned on for pretty much ever. This is entertainment. All of this. This is what we do for fun. This is fun. I'm not here to gain insight, to gain the one thing that I have, kind of lapsed on is looking for friends, looking for acquaintances, people that I identify with, which I never intended to do. I have plenty of that in the immediate vicinity, literally in real life. But it never hurts to have friends, in other places, in other time zones, whatever. That's the only thing I'm really guilty of. Is
those area codes. Hoes and other area codes.
I've got hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Fucking ludicrous. Is that ludicrous?
Hey, Apex, do you like Mexican?
I fucking love Mexicans, dude. Mexicans love me too, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you like burritos or tacos better?
If she wasn't so fucking shy, she would tell you how much I like Mexicans, but she won't.
Well, I'm gonna.
She's pretending to be asleep.
I'm gonna
put
her
on the phone right now.
No,
I'm gonna steal your burrito, Apex. I'm gonna.
Sammy, if you ask me nicely, I'll give it to you. At least half of it.
I wonder what that means.
Isn't that nice? Apex is a guy that shares.
Mm-hmm. I'll eat half of the burrito and I'll give you the other half, man. What do you mean? What does that mean? That's sharing, bro.
How generous?
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Are you talking about Mexican pussy? Are we talking about sharing Mexican vagina, Sammy? Are you?
Yes.
Are you talking like? Oh no, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. No,
Yes.
no. Listen, you're gonna have to put that rape chair into fucking high gear, motherfucker. You're not taking this burrito from me. Slammy Dickfoot, listen, you're gonna have to fucking rape a whole field of gay faggots to get to my Mexican burrito. All right, slamming through it, like fucking.
What kind of burrito is it?
Like a repeater. I mean, let's see. Shrimp fried rice.
Burrito.
Refried beans.
So she's part. She's part.
Cheese, lots of cheese for sure.
Boy, you go wild with your burritos, huh? Damn.
What the fuck do you? Hold on, that is 3 ingredients. What the fuck do you put on your burritos, nigga? Cilantro, fucking black beans, baked beans, fucking refried beans, and chicken and beef. Bullshit. No, real burritos is like they look like footballs. They're swole as fuck. All right, we're talking petite. All right,
a bambino burrito then.
A bambino burrito.
A paquito. No, paquito.
Paquito burrito.
Paquito would be the proper. Holy fucking shit. Are we still live? Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking
You gotta start calling her the Paquito burrito.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, yes, we are. Yes, we are. And if the burrito is looking for a change of scenery, well,
So I'll just have to drive 1,200 fucking miles to be anywhere near you.
Or she could fly.
Yeah.
Mexicans have wings.
She is not a winged Mexican. She is got all kinds of, oh my God, she
must be a pollo burrito if she can fly.
She has got all kinds of fancy techniques as a skinny little.
Yeah.
As a skinny little, as a tall, skinny little Mexican.
Let's just keep on digging this hole deeper.
Yeah, no, she's awake now. She's fucking looking at me. I actually have to go to bed. I gotta leave. I might be in trouble. No, I'm not in trouble. Fuck you. It's fine. I'm the adult here.
R.I.P.
I'm the adult here. It's fine.
F's in the chat for Apex.
F's in the chat for this girl's pussy. For acting hard. Well, she knows I'm live on the internet. You're gonna get it.
Whiskey is now the official co-host after Apex gets consumed by
by a burrito, by a Paquito burrito.
A Paquito burrito. Paquito burrito. Don't you fucking look at me all right. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, I have to go. She's literally been here the whole time. Pretending to be asleep.
You wanted an interesting show? You got it. You got it now.
The thing is I've got headphones on. She can't hear what I'm saying. She can't hear what I'm hearing. She can only hear what I'm saying. So like, she literally woke up to me.
That conversation is real confusing.
But the thing, I told her, I'm like, look, this is what I do. I'm sorry. I'll be with you. I'll be with you shortly. I'll be with you shortly after my autism exercise on the internet with my friends. All right, you just sleep tight.
3 hours.
I'll be right with you.
3 hours later.
3 hours later. All right. Well, chat, friends, I fucking love you guys. Well, Sammy, I'm gonna be late again tomorrow because I close again. So
you're the working man. Gotta get
the show later. Fuck.
Well, listen, I got a lot of work to do tonight too. So just good night, everybody. Good night, chat. I love you guys.
I'm sure you do. In more than one way.
Good night, Sammy. Good night, Whiskey. My good friends. Sleep well. I'll talk to you soon.
Well, that was fun. You go smoke, Sam. Oh, Sam, talk interesting shit too. Oh shit, yeah. No. Like, you guys can't talk to my girlfriend. Oh shit, she's awake now. Oh fuck, guys, I've got to go. Yeah,
oh, that's good shit.
I can hear Apex's curdling death screams mixed in with a little Spanish, right now.
Andale.
Oh, so now the Apex is most likely dead. How do you feel about being the new co-host, Mr. Whiskey?
Oh, at least he didn't commit suicide. Death by Mexican.
That's that's true. Death by Poquito Burrito.
Yes. His Mexican has a nickname now. That's amazing.
Yeah, she's She's never made an appearance. Well, that's not entirely true, actually.
Yeah, that's not entirely true. Exactly. She's kind of made an appearance.
Yeah, and I don't know that is that yeah, oh yeah, that stream still is, but don't worry, it's not as exciting as people think. It's mostly Apex saying, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, Sammy. Uh, and then the chat is trying to fill in the blanks of what's going on. So I don't know though. It's it's about one where you're at, Whiskey. It's at two where I'm at. So
Yeah, we can probably shut her down for the night.
yeah. Well, this thing didn't turn out half bad actually. So
Yeah, exactly.
we now we'll just have to see if the stream stays up. We did all the things. We made racist jokes. We talked about domestic abuse. We even
we disparaged women. We were on top of our shit tonight.
well, but to be fair, we do have the caveat of that we actually had like a woman doing the disparaging, which
yeah.
Good luck trying to figure that one out, YouTube.
How does that work in your algorithm?
Just imagine the fucking algorithm has a fucking malfunction because of that one factor. Sandwich just ends up crashing the sandwich just inadvertently ends up crashing the whole YouTube algorithm.
All of Google crashes because of Sandwich.
Wait! This woman is even more misogynistic than they are. How? Doesn't compute.
The vacuum tubes would clog up and it would explode.
Anyway, hey, are you still sitting at that power station there?
Yeah, I'm still at the data center.
Good God, man. I mean, are you just like chilling, or they still have you doing shit?
I am just chilling. I am here to babysit.
Okay, well, I mean, if you need to go
literally
home,
just let somebody in and let them out.
oh, okay, so like you are doing something. I'm not fucking keeping you there.
No. I'm waiting for this guy to finish up his shit so I can go find some breakfast somewhere. By the time he gets out of here, it'll probably be 3 my time. So I want to go find some breakfast and then go find a nap.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it'll be a late night for me.
Yeah. Well, that's the way things go. So.
Yep.
I guess we'll be back here tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. So.
Yeah.
We've actually got something that might. What are you doing tomorrow night, Whiskey? We might actually have something that's up your fucking alley in terms of like, you know, IT stuff and whatnot. So.
I could probably come by and help out. I was probably going to spend a little time with a friend, but that's,
Awesome. Alrighty, folks. Well, we'll close it up here. Thanks to the 5 of you who have stuck around. Thanks to Apex, who is hopefully not dead. So yeah, thanks to everyone who tuned in, and we'll be back here tomorrow, 10 p.m. And yeah, don't miss it. So from all of us at NGC Studios, good night, God bless, God save this great nation. God, freedom and democracy in that order. And yeah, have a good night, folks. God bless.
Later.